Hello, welcome to the Beard Out Podcast. Podcast where we talk about the two greatest things in the world, beer and Weird Al Yankovic. My Aunt Lala and my dad are the hosts of the show. Thanks for listening to the Beard Out Podcast, part of the Odd Pods Media Network. Stay weird and enjoy the show.
Hey, this is Russ.
This is Kyle.
This is Michelle.
From the Infectious Groove Podcast. Join us every Monday for the most fun you can have with a music podcast. The Infectious Groove Podcast uses a positive and fun approach as we take time every week to share our jammy jams, then dig into a thought-provoking topic discussing all decades and genres of music. You can find the Infectious Groove Podcast on all major podcast platforms, or you can head to infectiousgroovepodcast.com to find us there and subscribe. We might have a controversial opinion here or there, but we always have fun with it.
Oh, I'm sure I'll say something dumb.
Subscribe to the Infectious Groove Podcast, part of the Odd Pods Media Network.
All right.
Well, hey, how are you doing? Have a seat. Have a drink. Boy, I can glad to see ya. What can you say? Where's Lala?
All right, friends, it's time. It's time for yet another episode of the Beard Owl Podcast. It's the podcast where we talk about two of the greatest things in the world, beer and Weird Al. And I'm still Lauren.
And I'm still John. And I haven't cracked mine yet because I've got something special. It's Nitro.
Oh, yeah, it made that.
Almost like a lightsaber noise.
Almost.
We're not talking about a Star Wars thing today.
We are not. We're actually.
Oh boy, we are not.
We are scraping the bottom of the barrel today, but I think we're going to have a lot to talk about.
Okay.
For those of you who didn't read the title of this episode, we're talking about the song Whatever You Like from Alpocalypse, which is a parody.
Yes, it is rated number 163 out of 163.
But
I have my opinions on that as to why it ended up so far down.
Yeah, well, I have opinions on that too, and I think our opinions are probably similar in that regard. But this is a parody of Whatever You Like by T.I., and I'd like to open the episode with a fun fact. Fun fact. Whatever You Like is the only Yankovic parody to have exactly the same title as the original it parodies. We knew this. And then Yankovic commented that thanks to a rapid approval from T.I., he was able to write, record, and upload the song to iTunes within 2 weeks, and while the original song was still at number 1.
Oh.
So
that's impressive.
Yes.
And it makes sense because it's rushed.
Yeah. So this was recorded on September 29th, 2008 and released as a single on October 8th, 2008.
Wow.
And that seemed crazy, right? Because Alpocalypse didn't come out until 2011, but this was one of the original internet leaks. So the timing definitely makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
Isn't that neat though?
Yeah, and I think your point there of the only the only one that didn't change the title, that's kind of why I knock it.
Well, yeah, it's like, it's weird. It's weird. But we're getting into the song discussion before we're even talking about our beers.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And so the song title is Whatever You Like. So you know what we decided to have? Whatever We Like.
Exactly.
And
so
we talked our favorite beers. Yeah, we talked pre-show about this and we're like, what's your favorite beer? Just have it. Because it's our least favorite song. So let's have our favorite beer.
You can have whatever you want.
You can have whatever you want. And so I'm having a beer that I've had on the show many, many times before. but it's my favorite.
Is it the Mad Elf?
It is indeed the Mad Elf. This is a 2021 Mad Elf.
I know for sure I've had at least a variation of this beer on the show. I don't know if I've had this one.
Right.
But I have from Southern Tier Brewing Company, cold brew coffee pumpkin nitro.
Nice.
I rate that a 5 out of 5.
I rate this a 5 out of 5 also.
Yes.
So that's how we're rolling today. We're having beers that we think are the best of the best when we're talking about a song that we think is not as great as other Weird
The worst
Al songs.
of the best.
The worst of, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, because Weird Al is the best, and this is like the worst of the best. I will buy that. Can't knock it.
That is tasty.
According to Untapped, I have checked in Mad Elf 35 times.
Oh, wow.
This will be
Nice.
36.
Only 35.
Only 35. I've had Mad Elf way more than 35 times. But, yeah. That's neat. That is neat. So,
Just before we were recording here, I was cleaning an old cornet that Dad gave me that has been in Mom's side of the family for many, many, many years. We tracked back the manufacturer. It's from like the 1930s.
Oh, wow.
That being said, because I was just cleaning it, my hands smell like musty metal.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah. So
that's gross.
That's why I bring it. Like every time I bring my beer glass up, I catch a whiff of my hand.
Oh,
even though I washed my hands and like
you're clean, you just smell.
Why is it that our noses run and our feet smell?
That's a deep question, John. And I don't.
Why is it that we park in driveways and drive on parkways?
These are very deep questions. I don't know if we're deep enough to answer them.
Okay.
Are we shallow? Are we shallow? Are we shallow?
I made a parody of that song back when Cece was still but a babe.
Yeah.
She was transitioning from drinking formula all the time to starting cereal.
Okay.
Cece's a baby, mostly drinks formula. She's starting cereal now. Sometimes it's oatmeal, sometimes it's rice. She's learning to swallow now.
That's funny. That's funny.
It was pretty good.
I did something like that because, you know, my dog Troy, and so like I would lean over to him on the couch and go, "Tell me something, Troy. What's it like being a good boy?" You know?
Yeah.
So that song just lends itself to doing that too, for sure.
Another parody that I've recently made up. Cece has gotten into the song Bones by Imagine Dragons. I don't really care for Imagine Dragons.
We've talked about this.
Yes, we have, when we talked about
Inactive,
radioactive, yeah. But the song starts out, gimme some time to think. I'm in the bathroom looking at me. And then something else. And I say, gimme some time to pee. I'm in the bathroom taking a leak.
That's good. That's good.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh. It got me thinking now. If Weird Al had done a parody of Shallow by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, what would that be? I think it would be about s'mores. The marshmallow.
Toast the marshmallow.
Toast the marshmallow. Get it out of the fire now. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. See, we're good at this. We're okay at this.
And do you want s'mores?
Oh, do you need s'mores? Yes! That's
Yeah.
the way! That's
Toast the marshmallow. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's something to this.
It's there. It's there.
Yeah. It's there. We just got to pull it, you know?
Yeah. That's great. Do you need s'mores? I love it. So, okay. Whatever you like. Here's why we're talking about this today. It's February now. We're getting into Valentine's Day month, and we're like, let's hit on some Weird Al songs that are about relationships and love. And I feel like
we already talked about "Wanna Be Your Lover," which is like the most obvious of Weird Al love songs.
Most obvious of the doinking. Yeah.
Yes.
But this song, like, it fits, and it's 163 because the source material isn't great. I feel like Weird Al did a good job with what he had to work with, and knowing how the quick turnaround on it, I'm impressed. But
you said but.
I did say but. It's this is one of those ones that I will skip if I can. And I hate doing that. But I will skip this more often than I won't. But
there are a few Weird Al songs that I do routinely skip when they come in on shuffle on my Weird Al discography playlist.
Yeah. I regularly skip "Do I Creep You Out" also.
That one's about a 30-70 for me.
Yeah.
30 listen, 70 skip.
Yeah. It's about that too, because I mean, I like the in my leg.
But
is it worth it listening to that whole song for the in my leg? But this song, you have to put it in the time that it happened. And this was recorded in 2008, the beginning of the recession. Okay. And so the song even starts with, "Yo, gay girl, the economy's in the toilet." Which
it is now,
yeah. So
eggs are at an all-time high.
Eggs are at an all-time high. Have you seen those memes floating around with chickens and waistcoats? And it's like chickens now that the eggs price, they're like, oh, so cluck, cluck, cluck. And it's like,
I'm seeing a lot of egg memes, and for some reason in my Facebook feed, I'm seeing a lot more hot dog memes, which I'm not complaining about. I love hot dog memes.
Yeah, hot dog memes are fun.
For some reason, I'm seeing a lot more of them. I feel like Facebook changed its algorithm, and it's like, you stopped to read a hot dog meme for 30 seconds one time. I'm just going to keep giving you hot dog memes.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's like Facebook's just throwing hot dogs at you.
Yeah.
I'm going to slap John with a bunch
of It's like
wieners.
that one meme gif
of the hot dogs.
Like all the hot dogs are hitting her in the face. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a funny one. But this song is very relatable, I feel, in a lot of ways.
You could tell that he loves the subject
yes, the
of
object
the song.
Yes,
but you could also tell that he's frugal. I will call him frugal.
I think the best way to describe this narrator is ballin' on a budget.
Okay, yeah.
He's balling on a budget.
That's just the street way to say frugal.
Yes. Sure. Balling on a budget. Frugal. Mm-hmm. And okay, let's just take this. Let's take this as it is, because he starts, the economy's in the toilet, but I'm still going to treat you right. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Great. And in no part of this does the woman complain. We're not getting her being mad about it.
True.
Because it's like, this is basically whatever you like, parentheses, within reason.
I think there's only really one mean-spirited thing in this song.
Shorty, I know if you had some lipo, you could be second runner-up Miss Ohio.
Yes. Yes, that's like the only mean thing that is said in this song.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But hey, there's got to be some negging in there, right?
That's what Weird Al does.
Yeah, there's some negging. You know.
Because
what was that show? Pickup Artist?
Oh my God!
What was his name? Mystery or something like that? With the weird fuzzy top hat.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Hold on.
Wait a minute. I'll go check.
I'm 90% sure that his name was Mystery.
Terrible. That show was
Oh my God,
terrible.
that's some red pill, blue pill stuff. Yeah.
The Pickup Artist reality show ran for 2 seasons. Mystery. Real name.
Yeah.
Eric von Markovic. And his wings, quote, J-Dog and James Matador, with Tara Ferguson replacing J-Dog in season 2. Throughout the show, the contestants are tutored in the art of the pickup, as taught by Mystery and his wings. In each episode, the men were given challenges that involved picking women up in different situations, such as on a bridge during the day or in a nightclub. As the show progressed, the men were instructed to pick up women of varying levels of difficulty, such as in the second to last challenge of the first season, where the men had to pick up a stripper, described by Mystery as, quote, the ultimate challenge.
What? Wow.
So, this Mystery fellow, Eric von Markovic.
I wonder if his current whereabouts are a enigma.
Oh. His Wikipedia page doesn't say much. That he's best known for his profiling in Neil Strauss's The Game and his appearances on the VH1 television show The Pickup Artist. And then there's like basically one line, and it says, he has been criticized for promoting unethical and manipulative behavior.
Oh, that is absolutely 100%. Yeah, as he should be.
That's true.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh my God. That show felt so smarmy while it was on, and you felt real bad for like the guys, the nerds that were like on there trying to do it.
Yeah.
Like, oh brother. But yeah, you're right. There has to be some negging, and there is negging that occurs in a lot of Weird Al songs. You know, when he's like talking up a lady too. Like we talked about "Wanna Be Your Lover" around this time last year, and that song is mostly.
I remember even the beer I had with that was Pillow Talk, because that whole song was Pillow Talk. It was a fluffy IPA, which I remember bringing that up last episode, because you said that the beer you had the fluffiest head you've ever seen.
It did. I remember I had Delirium Red on the Wanna Be Your Lover episode, because I love that beer so much. But in that song, there's even like that would explain how you messed up your face.
Yeah.
You know? So like it's still like there's all this anaconda, beef burrito, Kilimanjaro talk, and it's like your face is messed up though. And this song is like, I don't have a lot of money, but I will give you everything I can within my means, but also you're fat.
Yeah. So you'd be second runner-up Miss Ohio
if
you had lipo. Right.
Yeah.
Now, the connotations, I think it just worked out for him that lipo and Ohio kind of rhyme a little.
Ish.
But the whole stereotype is that Ohio doesn't necessarily have the most attractive residents.
Yeah, they're usually round on the ends and high in the middle.
Ha! Nice.
Yeah. Ohio, round on the ends, high in the middle. Ohio, it's Ohio. Thank you.
The Brack Show.
Yeah, so the Brack of it all. Andy Merrill's like my buddy on Twitter now, which I think is cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Like I talk to Brack, and Brack talks back. It's like, talk back, Brack.
Hey.
Don't
Don't do it.
Don't touch me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, because I had posted a thing on Twitter recently where Russ and I had gone out to lunch, and I got a salad and he got a steak, and I was like, and she gets
You're doing the thing.
called.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, because dude, whenever I see a salad that has the candied pecans and like fruit and a crumbly feta cheese on, that's the salad
yeah.
I'm getting.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't even look at the rest of the menu at the Longhorn.
Longhorn.
We went to Longhorn.
Been a while since I've been to Longhorn. The last time I went to Longhorn, I think it was for a work lunch.
Yeah. We were out and about like early yesterday afternoon, and the Longhorn's not far away. So it's like, well, okay. We were like one of like 3 parties in the Longhorn at the time we went. That explains how early we went to lunch.
Uh-huh.
But I wasn't mad about it. You know, but anyway, I saw the salad and I didn't even think about it. And then Russ was like, I'm going to get the ribeye. And then our meals come out and I was like, oh, I got something called a salad, and he got a big piece of beef that he eats. And I had to take a
What kind of
picture.
steak did he get?
A ribeye.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Is that his go-to, or
No,
Like,
he is,
if you had a favorite cut of steak, what would it be?
me, the filet mignon.
Filet mignon? Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
It's just so
It's-
tender.
And buttery.
Yeah. And you get it cooked medium, I bet.
I'll go medium, on the medium rare side of medium.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I legit will order medium rare. We
Yeah.
went out to dinner for Natalie's birthday.
Where'd you go?
This past week. We went to the Powerhouse like I always take her.
Oh, the Powerhouse. That's fun.
And because I know that they are a good, reputable restaurant that knows how to cook a steak, I order my steak medium rare, and I have 0 questions as to whether or not it is cooked exactly to the medium rare that I want.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Because what I bet you they do is I bet you they just have a bunch of sous vides going on in the back at a bunch of different levels. So like, oh, this is the medium rare sous vide. This is and they just like bust it out and like give it that nice sear at the end. And oh my God, it had like the best sear on a medium rare steak I've ever had.
That's great. That's great. Yeah. I love that. That's good.
She got the eggplant parm because
I like
that's just
eggplant
not
parm.
something that you make at home.
I like eggplant parm. I
Yeah.
have to make eggplant parm sometime soon.
Yeah.
It's not hard. You just gotta slice the eggplant long ways, really get a lot of that moisture out of it. So you gotta like really get into it with a paper towel, and then you just bread it and cook it like you do like a chicken parm.
Yeah.
Oh, I might do that. I'm still working through the chicken that I got at Publix.
Oh,
Not long ago. Did I tell you this thing with the chicken? And this kind of plays into it on account of the fact that like I haven't had to buy meat for dinner for nearly 2.5 weeks now, because I went to Publix wanting to get a pack of 3 chicken breasts, and they were out of the pack of 3 boneless, skinless chicken breasts, but they had the 6. And so I was like, okay, well, I got the 6. And then I get up to the register, and the cashier is like, these are buy one, get one free. And I'm like, oh, crap. So I sent Russ to get another thing of 6.
That same kind of thing happened to me at Weiss.
You're right. So it's like, man, I went in for 3 and I came out with 12.
It's even worse for me because I went in for a pack of tenders. And they didn't have any small packs of tenders or big packs of tenders. And they only had the big packs of breasts that were buy one, get one half off, or buy one, get one free. And so I'm like, I'm going to get them both. And so what I did was I took this essentially 1 dozen, or maybe more, because I think there's like 7 or 8 breasts in one family pack.
Okay.
That they call it. So it's like, I took them and I made the tenders myself, and I split them into vacuum bags, and I vacuum sealed them and put them in the freezer.
Now, the tender is a different part of the chicken breast, right?
Yes, I know.
Okay. Because
I fully understand that.
when I cut my chicken breasts, I do it one of 2 ways. I either take the whole breast and tender portion and I just long way cut it, flat.
Uh-huh.
And then sometimes I will actually take the tender off and then cut the breast long way. So if I want like to get, and then I pound it out and I want to get like 2 things out of it, I just do that. But if I want to get 3 out of it, depending on what I'm making, I'll cut the tender off, pound that out.
I fully understand, but at the time I had 16 chicken breasts that I had to like get put away. I'm just like, I am not carrying. I'm just cutting this chicken into strips and, putting it in freezer bags. Is like, I don't like whatever. To me, it's all the same. I'm gonna put seasoning on them and grill them up all the same, or do whatever I want to do with them.
So that's the whole thing. Now I have to remember probably when we're done here, because I didn't deal with the second pack of it. I literally put the pack that I got from the grocery store in the freezer as it was. So I probably have to put that in the refrigerator today to start defrosting. So I have chicken to cook tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to How I Run My Kitchen on the Beard Owl podcast. So, now here's the thing.
You can learn whatever you like. You can learn whatever you like. Yeah. Thaw your chicken. Cook some beef.
What I'm gonna be eating this week, you can have whatever you like. Okay, so there is a line in here. And I feel like this could send us down somewhere. Take you out for dinner anywhere that you please, like Burger King or Mickey D's. If that situation was put in front of you, and somebody was like, you can have either Burger King or Mickey D's, which one would you say, this is the one that I would prefer in this moment?
When I was but a boy, I always preferred Burger King. But now, in my older days, I think I like McDonald's a little bit more, but only because it seems like for some reason, every time I have Burger King, I get a bad case of the Hershey Squirts.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, something at Burger King does not agree with me. And it doesn't matter the menu item.
Really?
Yeah. It might just be the Burger King that's up here, though. I don't know.
Okay. That's a good question. That's fair. See, the more you know, we're learning about what we eat and what we can't eat, because everybody knows that Lauren has a problem with garlic and John has a problem with Burger King.
Yeah.
So I guess if anybody listening to this wanted to like harm us without killing us, they know what to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would pick Burger King.
However, though, for my child, I much prefer, it seems like the Burger King toys are not like always just some stupid plastic thing. Like sometimes for what they've had these like paper push outs that are like a little game that you play with these papers or whatever. And it's like, okay, I have no problem throwing that away because that'll biodegrade.
Yeah, that's fair.
But like McDonald's toys, they're just so cluttered, and it's like, oh man, that's something that's nostalgic to me. Do I want to keep it and teach my daughter about it, or like, I don't know, you know?
Yeah, I hear you. I was just gonna say I prefer Burger King.
Okay.
I like a good original chicken sandwich.
Oh, okay.
And so does Russ. And so we get like those mailers in those little coupon those books. That
we all do. Clipper magazine.
Okay, mine's called Money Pages. But they come in the mail, and you get this whole sheet of Burger King coupons. And literally, the only coupon that matters to us in this house is the coupon where you get 2 original chicken sandwiches for like $5.
Yeah. Now, back when they still had it, I don't know if they still have it. Did you try the crispy chicken?
No, I didn't. Didn't interest me.
I did. It was pretty good.
It seemed too crispy.
But again, I had it didn't agree with me. I liked it. It did not like me.
Right. I'm with you there. So, you know.
From McDonald's, I like to get the double quarter pounder with cheese. Just ketchup and cheese.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, see. Okay.
There's a big difference between McDonald's and Burger King, how they operate in their kitchens.
There truly is.
And so
McDonald's
that's why,
an assembly.
Yeah, McDonald's is an assembly line, so there's a higher probability that they're going to screw up your order if you customize it.
Yep.
But I have not had a problem with it in a long, long time.
But that's why Burger King does what they do though, because I mean this has been their slogan for such a long time, but now they have that
Have it your way.
jingle, BK, have it your way. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, we hate that song, but I get it.
Everybody hates those commercials. It's not just but that's the point of a commercial though, right? It's to get in your head and be like, oh, I hate that commercial. And it's either gonna work that, you know what, it gets stuck in your head and you're like, I gotta get it. Or you're gonna be like, I hate that commercial so much, I'm gonna boycott them until it's over.
Yeah. That makes complete sense. I mean, because like, here's the thing. We tend to not go to McDonald's because Russ is very picky about the toppings on the things. So like, he's literally only cheese. Only cheese. I went to Burger King. He was like, I think I want a Whopper. I'm like, okay. So I had to go I was like in the drive-thru of it, and I was like, yeah, I'll have a number one. Only cheese.
Here's the deal.
Only cheese.
Whoppers don't by default come with cheese.
He wanted the big Whopper burger with just cheese on it.
All right. So if you go in the Burger King app, I'm pretty sure there's like a build your own and just get the Whopper patty and cheese. You can do that. If you get the cheeseburger, you can sub the Whopper size patty.
Do you think it costs the same or less?
Wait a minute. I'll go check.
This is related to the song.
It is. Menu. Flame grilled burgers. All right. So at my Burger King, the straight up Whopper, just menu, $7.09.
Jesus. Okay.
Okay. So let me go cheeseburger.
Do you have the Burger King app?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I customize the burger, maybe I'm wrong. You used to be able to change the. You used to be able to update the size of the burger.
Huh. Well, while you're figuring that out, here's something interesting.
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong.
From where my house is, if I go out to the main road, which is like just around the block, it's a block away. Okay. If I go left and go about a half a mile, there's a Burger King. If I go right and go about a half a mile, there's a different Burger King.
Okay. That's kind of how 309 is with Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay. Yeah.
So if I were to start at 309 down by where you get on with at 80, you know how there's the Wendy's there?
Yeah.
There's a Dunkin' Donuts that's attached to the gas station.
Right, yeah.
So stay on 309, go into Mountaintop. There's the Dunkin' in Mountaintop.
Yep.
You go down the mountain. At the bottom of the mountain, there's a Dunkin'. You keep going on 309.
You hit that other Dunkin'.
You hit the other Dunkin' that's by the beer super.
Yeah.
You keep going, and after you pass the Woodlands, before you hit the casino, there's another Dunkin'.
That's wild.
So, this road with Dunkins.
It's littered with Dunkins.
Yeah.
Well, the only reason I mentioned it is because we watched a YouTube video and about like it was something about Burger King. Like there are like I love like weird history food, and like there's others about like the rise and fall of different like franchises and
City
stuff.
Stardust, yeah.
And I just want to see how many locations there are in America right now. Okay. Globally, there are 19,000 Burger Kings.
Okay.
Globally.
All right. add in Hungry Jacks to that too, because in Australia they call Burger King Hungry Jacks.
It's in there. It's part
Okay.
of the whole. Yeah, the globally that whole thing is part of it. But yeah, so globally there are 19,000 Burger Kings, and there are 2 within half a mile of me.
Yeah, I've got the Burger King that's right by my house, and then if I go down the mountain by the other Dunkin', there's a Burger King.
Okay, I guess this
that
makes
they built.
sense though as to why there are 2 so close to me, because apparently the Burger King is headquartered in Miami-Dade County, Florida, but the company was founded in 1953 as Insta Burger King, a Jacksonville, Florida-based restaurant chain.
Yes.
So, okay.
You did you know that Burger King was founded in Jacksonville?
I did at one point and then forgot and then just
Okay.
relearned it.
All right.
So, okay. So you're saying that you would pick McDonald's just because you don't feel bad after you eat it.
Right. Now, I will go one step further. And I will say that if Burger King, McDonald's, and Wendy's are all in a row, I would like the Wendy's.
Okay. We have a Wendy's on the street too. I definitely prefer the Wendy's. I like Wendy's chicken nuggets.
Yeah, okay.
I'm always down for Wendy's chicken nugget.
Absolutely underrated, and I would agree with you that they are the best chicken nugget of the 3.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I will say though, when it comes to what if you get chicken nuggets, what sauce do you get?
I generally like a honey mustard.
Okay. I get sweet and sour. And Burger King has the best sweet and sour dipping sauce for the nuggets.
All right.
It's the right color. McDonald's sweet and sour dipping sauce is like brown.
Yeah, I was confused by that. I got that a couple weeks ago, and I went up to Natalie, and I'm like, isn't sweet and sour sauce supposed to be red?
Red or orange. Yeah. And Burger King is the best sweet and sour dipping sauce. If I could dip a Wendy's chicken nugget in the Burger King sweet and sour dipping sauce with McDonald's fries, that's the perfect meal.
Ah. Wow, okay. So here's an interesting question. Blind taste test, like you were blindfolded,
Uh-huh.
and there was a burger from each Burger King, McDonald's, and Wendy's. Would you be able to tell the difference by taste?
No.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Fries, I'm pretty sure you could.
Fries, I'm sure I could, because Burger Kings are thicker.
How about the nuggets?
the nuggets? I could tell. I would know a McDonald's nugget.
Oh, yeah.
No question. And Burger King nuggets are shaped differently than Wendy's nuggets. So,
I understand that there is a tactile thing, but if it was fed to you.
oh, on like a fork? Oh no,
Yes.
I could tell McDonald's apart, but I don't know if I could tell Burger King. But I might be able to tell Burger King.
I'm pretty sure I could. I say this now, but I'm pretty sure I could.
I say this now.
Yeah.
That's great. That's funny. This was a good little detour on our talk about whatever you like.
It was
good.
Yeah. So just to circle back, would you say that Wendy's is your favorite fast food chain?
Maybe, I guess, probably, because I'm not like. I do love an original chicken sandwich from Burger King. Let me just put that out there. I do love that. But if I'm just wanting like not a super heavy fast food meal and I just want to get some nugs, I'm going to Wendy's.
Okay, yeah. That's fair.
Oh, you know what we got after Epcot recently?
Huh. So
we got off the highway and there's the Wendy's is right there. And I was like, hey, Russ, do you want to get, because it was like, I don't know, it was like 9:30, like by the time we were pulling back into town. And we hadn't eaten yet, dinner. And I was like, hey, do you want Wendy's or this other place? And he was like, Wendy's. And I get to the Wendy's because they're like right next to each other. The Wendy's drive-thru is like around the building. And I was like, well, we are not getting Wendy's. Little Caesars.
Yes. Thank you.
Got it hot and ready.
Thank you.
And because honestly, I wanted the Little Caesars. And so I was kind of glad that the Wendy's line was around the building because we just wanted to get home at that point. And I got to the hot and ready. $7 away from the window. We have the drive-through. I grabbed the pizza. I was like, do you realize I got a pizza the size that we're going to have the rest of it for dinner today?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I got a pizza that's going to be 2 meals for 2 people. So that's 4 meals for $7. Whereas if I were to go to Wendy's and get you the thing that you want and me the thing that I want, I'd end up spending like $13 for one. This is 25%.
Yes. So like, I will die on this hill. I must start this with, is Little Caesars pizza good pizza? No. But that's not what it's about. Right? Little Caesars is, you know what you're getting. They don't try to like put it in your like, oh, this is the best pizza, best ingredients, better pizza, better ingredient. Like, no. It's $5.
Yeah.
For a pizza. Like, come on. What other place can you get a pizza for $5? That's like passable, you know?
Yeah.
And if you feel like spending the extra couple bucks, you can get it stuffed crust.
Yeah.
It's not hot and ready. You have to like wait for it, but like, so and also the crazy bread
is crazy good.
It's crazy good, especially with that the dipping sauce. And I think the thing with the dipping sauce,
a little bit of sugar
that
in it.
Yeast.
Oh, the yeast.
There's yeast in it, I think. Yeah.
That's that's some stuff.
No, the dipping sauce. Now, sometimes I will make a choice between getting Pizza Hut or Little Caesars, depending on which breadsticks I want.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I ordered Pizza Hut probably a couple of weeks ago because I was like really jonesing for some Pizza Hut breadsticks, and I was like, I could like, I don't even want the pizza.
No,
I just wanted the breadsticks.
No. But one is a significantly higher time investment for me.
Yeah.
The Little Caesars for me is just down at the bottom of the mountain. The closest Pizza Hut to me is in Hazleton.
No way.
So it's like a 20-minute drive one way.
Yeah.
For Pizza Hut. Which sounds so ridiculous, but like when you have that craving and you're like, man, I really need these breadsticks. It's like, you know what? I'll drive the 20 minutes each way.
You do, because you can have whatever you like. You know, because like I'm thinking about this main road out here. The Little Caesars is even closer than the Burger King to the right.
Yeah.
And there's a Pizza Hut right next to the other Burger King to the left.
Wow.
And what's across the street from that other Burger King is the Dairy Queen Grill and Chill.
Ooh. Now, okay.
Have you ever had a Dairy Queen hot dog? A Dairy Queen hot dog? I got a chili dog from Dairy Queen like 3 months ago, maybe. I still think about it sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, it was good.
It was that good? Or was it like that? Like,
no, it was surprisingly good.
Okay.
And they had cheese curds.
Oh, yeah. Now, okay, here's another thing. So there's 2 Dairy Queens around us. The one is a grill and chill that's open year long.
Yeah.
The other is just the treat.
Yeah.
Dairy Queen treat that's on Wyoming Ave.
Yeah.
They're only open like spring and summer and fall. Yeah. The one that's the grill and chill, I say they are lazy. Because every time I get a blizzard from them, I get halfway down and then there's no more toppings left in it. It's like just the ice cream. And it's like, and even the top half of it wasn't like super packed with toppings to begin with. But you go to the treat one, it's packed and it's all the way down to the bottom. And so it's like, oh man, if we have that Dairy Queen craving, I will spend the extra 10-minute drive just to get to the Dairy Queen treat.
Okay, I mean, I guess probably a jack of all trades, master of none type situation where the ones at the grill and chill are trying to do, they're grilling and chilling, or the ones at the treat are just chilling. Now here's a
Get
question.
out of here with that baloney.
Here's a question. Do they have the chocolate iced milk?
No, there is no chocolate. Dairy Queen does not up by us have chocolate.
Have we had this discussion before? Have we had this
Maybe off
conversation?
air.
Okay, because the first time Russ's son Zach came to visit, we went through the drive-thru at the Dairy Queen, and Russ asked for a Blizzard made with chocolate, and the guy was like, "We don't have chocolate. We only have vanilla. We can put chocolate stuff in it, but we only have vanilla." And they were both like, "What? What?"
Same exact thing happened to me with my mother-in-law.
And I'm like,
same exact thing.
I have never been to a Dairy Queen with chocolate. I was like, why are you even asking for chocolate? They don't have chocolate at Dairy Queen.
Right. And I think I've had this exact same conversation with my mother-in-law, and she's like, I've never been to a Dairy Queen that didn't have chocolate.
That's what I said. And I'm like, is this a Berenstein Bear situation? Like,
oh yeah,
whose reality is right? You know,
somebody crossed the streams. And we're like, yeah,
that's so great though. I wanted to make. Oh, go ahead.
I will say there are a couple of Blizzard toppings that, at the end of it, either they've added chocolate sauce or somehow the ice milk turns to chocolate. If you get an M&M Blizzard, it like ends up chocolate. Or if you get the Choco Brownie Extreme, that ice milk ends up chocolate. So, and with my daughter having a peanut allergy, I don't really get my typical Oreo and peanut butter cup that I like to get. I've now switched to the Choco Brownie Extreme.
Okay. Oh my gosh, have you ever taken a CC to Dairy Queen with mom? Because mom's going to get her peanut butter parfait, like, and not care.
No, mom. No, we've had this discussion.
Okay.
CC can. The only thing at Dairy Queen that CC can have is a dilly bar, and that's because it's
prepackaged.
It's prepackaged, and the package even says like no peanuts.
Right on.
So like we're confident that she could. But the thing is, CC, because she's weird. She doesn't like warm pizza because it's too hot. It has to be cold. So she loves cold pizza. But she doesn't like dilly bars because she doesn't like the white inside because it's too cold. So she likes cold pizza and hot ice cream.
Okay. That's a weird kid you have there.
Ice cream soup.
She likes ice cream soup?
I want to open up a restaurant that's just ice cream soup.
Why not? I think people would be down for it. There was a thing in this song that I needed to make sure I mentioned because I feel like it's kind of a dated reference, but are you familiar with government cheese? There's a bit at the end where he says, "Baby, I can give you anything you please, even share my government cheese, and baby, you can have as much as you like." Are you familiar with government cheese?
No.
Okay.
I kind of just assumed he meant like tax return.
No. Government cheese is processed cheese provided to welfare beneficiaries, food stamp recipients, and the elderly receiving Social Security in the United States, as well as to food banks and churches. The processed cheese was used in military kitchens during World War II and has been used in schools since the 1950s. Government cheese is a commodity cheese that was controlled by the U.S. federal government from World War II to the early 1980s. Government cheese was created to maintain the price of dairy when dairy industry subsidies artificially increased the supply of milk and created a surplus of milk that was then converted into cheese, butter, or powdered milk. The cheese, along with the butter and dehydrated milk powder, was stored in over 150 warehouses across 35 states. The distribution of government cheese was claimed to not have an adverse effect on commercially available cheeses, as the government was required to purchase dairy products like cheese to keep the commercial companies afloat. At the time of Ronald Reagan's signing of the Agriculture Food Act of 1981, the cheese stockpile equaled to more than 2 pounds of cheese for each person living in the United States. The first dispersals of government cheese were frequently moldy. This is where my favorite sentence in this Wikipedia article happens. Those who received the cheese did not lose any food stamps and were not required to trade their food stamps for the cheese. California was the first state to take the cheese. The first delivery that was received was for 3 million pounds of cheese. So, yeah, government cheese was nominally removed in the 1990s when the dairy market stabilized. So, in the government cheese was a thing. So, you'd have government cheese.
So, long story short, the narrator of this song was on welfare.
In the 80s, probably, and had the cheese. Or this is Weird Al rhyming cheese with please and like government cheese and throwing a joke in for the old people.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So, isn't that fun?
That is an interesting little tidbit.
I like that you thought it was just taxes. Like a tax return.
A tax return, like government cheese, because people say cheese for money all the time.
Yeah, like my
what
cheddar,
money do you get from the government but your tax return?
That's your government cheese.
Yeah, it's my government cheese. My government cheese.
My government cheese.
My government cheese.
Yeah. So, I don't know. You got anything else?
How's your beer?
How's my beer? It's almost gone. My 11% Mad Elf.
Same.
To kick off
I don't think you took the time to appreciate the glassware. The proper
you have the
glassware.
appropriate glassware. You have a pumpkin glass.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, we decided to have whatever we like. And
yeah, we never really did say why we chose what we chose, huh? Or did we?
We did at the beginning because we just kind of went with our favorite beers because this is whatever you like, and so we have whatever we like. Because we're gonna splurge on the beer and then talk about fast food, like how I am later, in the spirit of this song, going to eat leftover hot and ready pizza.
Leftover, yeah. I'm probably gonna have leftover pizza from Shelley's.
Oh, Shelley's.
We got Shelley's the other day, so we got Shelley's. I have Shelley's.
Yeah, so we're gonna have leftover pizza today because we're pizza pals. Pizza pals. Here on
I love
Beard
it.
Owl, we're pizza pals.
Little Caesars was the one pizza where, like, when we were kids and it was my pizza pick. That was my pizza pick. That was every time, 100% of the time.
You liked your pizza. Nothing wrong with it.
Now I don't know if it's better or worse today than it was back in the day, because there were many years in between that I hadn't had it because there wasn't a Little Caesars around.
Right.
Like, we had it all the time when I was a kid, and then that Little Caesars closed, and then we didn't have one, and then when I was in college, one opened up by the old Blockbuster Video.
Wow, what a difference.
Nice.
Blockbuster Video. Wow, what a difference.
That Blockbuster is now an urgent care.
Urgent care. I knew it was something medical.
Yeah. MedExpress.
Yeah. It's funny how that stuff happens.
Yeah. There are times that I miss Blockbuster. Like, that was such it was such an event.
It was an event.
And it made you feel so cool to go, because it's like you'd go in with mom and dad and they'd be like, all right, you could pick one movie. And I'm like, all right. So I went and picked up a movie, and then I would go to the video game section and I'd be like, hey, can I rent this game? And they're like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm renting a movie and a game. I know what I'm doing this weekend.
Yeah, it was totally an event. And they had the snacks and stuff there.
Oh, yeah.
And Little Caesars was right next door. And, it was a good time. Russ and I were actually talking literally earlier today about how the video store that he used to go to as a kid also had a Little Caesars right next door. And he was like, it was a perfect setup, man. I was like, I know, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. You get your Little Caesars, you rent your movies, you live your life.
Yeah. Exactly. Like the snacks that Blockbuster sold, it was like the movie snacks.
Movie
Like they had
snacks,
the candies and
the
yeah,
Juicy
and then
Fruits.
the popcorn, the microwave popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we just popped popcorn the other day, and
Microwave?
yeah. I gotta get kettle corn. I like kettle corn popcorn better.
Yeah. It is good. It's a pain though.
Well, not that. No, the kettle corn flavored like microwave stuff. That's
okay.
all I want.
I have an air popper.
Okay, bougie
I like-
popcorn boy.
Well, no, I didn't buy the thing for myself. It's fun because when I first got it, I'm like, oh yeah, I can control the amount of butter and salt that I put on it. Because like microwave, it's just like you get what you get, and same with Jiffy Pop. But like air pop, it's like kind of healthier in that way, unless you're like going overboard. But then I stopped doing it for a while, and then Cece likes to watch the popcorn pop. So I was like, it's a fun event to do with Cece. You know, she's like, oh, I want to make popcorn. Can we put, like, you put the kernels in, but not too high, and then you let it pop, and they pop out. And, oh my god, it's popping! Yeah, it's fun.
That's great. That's great. That's how I get when I cook anything in the oven. I turn the oven light on and I look at it. I was like, oh, it's cooking! Ah!
Yeah.
Look at that!
Yeah,
I made that!
Yeah.
It's happening. I can eat it later. Ah! Good time.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like that's what I would get when I put my meatballs in the oven to like cook up. It's like, ooh. Yeah, I've taken to baking my meatballs instead of doing it in the pan lately. It's easier.
yeah. But I bet you that the meatballs would be great in the cast iron skillet.
Oh god, it probably would be. Crap. All right. Next time after I get through this chicken.
You get like a nice good crust on them, you know?
After I get through all this chicken, I'll
Yeah.
make some meatballs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I can have whatever I like.
The other day, Cece helped me make brownies. Yeah, she was like, remember as kids how we were never allowed to like lick the bowl or any of the utensils because raw egg.
I would do it anyway.
I know. But
we did it
yeah,
anyway.
I don't have to tell her no though. Is what
Yeah.
I'm getting at. I'm not telling her no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm whatever. A little bit of raw egg.
But you know what I did? I substituted so it was a box brownie, but I substituted butter for the vegetable oil.
Yeah.
That it says. So I put used butter, and then instead of the water,
Milk. No?
coffee.
Oh, interesting.
Coffee. Yeah.
Bougie
I
coffee
French
brownie boy.
pressed some nice coffee, and it really accentuates the chocolate flavors in
I
the
believe
brownie.
that. Did it? Okay, were they bitter at all?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Cool. Well, that's neat.
Yeah. So people out there, substitute coffee for the water that the box brownie mix says. You will not regret it.
Okay. John here with the hot tip. It's a budget-friendly tip for all of those trying to ball on a budget. Make your ballin' brownies on a budget.
But coffee is more expensive than water.
Coffee's more expensive than water, but like if you already have coffee and like maybe you're making coffee and you made a big pot of coffee.
I did. I intentionally made more coffee than the recipe called for because it only called for like a quarter cup. And I'm like, I'm not going to make a quarter cup of coffee.
So
I'm gonna...
make a little extra coffee throw a little extra water in when you're making your coffee so you have enough to
But
put
make
in the
sure you
brownie.
also add the grounds to compensate for the added water or else your ratios are going to be all off.
Just a little bit. Anyway,
Yeah.
so this is our Valentine's month kickoff. This is going to be an interesting month here on the Beard Owl podcast.
Yeah, what's coming up on the podcast here?
What's coming
on
up
the docket?
on the podcast on the docket next week? My fiance Russ and I are going to be putting together what we think a Weird Al The Love album should look like the food album and the TV album. We're going through our track listing and we're putting together the Love album. And then the week after that, John, you and I are going to be back with another kind of Weird Al love song. that
Yeah.
we know what we're talking about. Melanie.
Yes, we do. Yeah, I was gonna say, are we gonna give it away? But okay, yeah.
No, we're gonna
Melanie,
give it away.
I've had a beer for that for a while, but then the last time I was at the beer store, I picked up something else
Ooh.
for it. So they both work. One works more as a pun. The other works more based on the subject matter. So like,
Well,
I'll have them both available, but I know which one I'm having first.
Okay. Well, that's good for me to know. So I'll have 2 beers for Melanie also. Because they won't be as strong as this 11% Mad Elf that I'm having right now for whatever you like. But this is what I like.
Oh, yeah, mine's 8.6%.
Nice. And then do you want to know what's coming up the last week of February? It has nothing to do with Valentine's Day because we're opening the month with a Valentine trifecta. And then we're going to get into more regular stuff towards the end of the month. Our buddy Tim Dipple is back. End of the month. He and I are going to sit down and talk about Scarif Beach Party from the Lego Star Wars summer vacation.
Nice.
And that whole dealio there. So that's how, look at this. We've got our whole February planned out. It's a beautiful thing.
Look at you guys.
I know.
Look at you.
I know. I'm so organized. I have a spreadsheet now, my own, with topics and people and things that are going to happen.
Craziness.
It's craziness. And I will tell you this, coming up in March, I already recorded it because we were just too darn excited. I have Garrett from a fellow Odd Pods Media Network show, The Ever Trending Story. He's going to be bringing his format to our show with a Weird Al twist to it. And it's going to be so fun for folks. So, I mean, I get that, yeah, that's like a month, only a little over a month away. But people, like, you're going to be like, you're going to love it.
For people that aren't in the know, what is their format?
Their format is they take 6 or 7 trends that are happening like in the news, and they use those trends to create a fictional story in a prescribed genre. And then you read through the story and kind of talk about the trends that were in it. And then what they generally do is then pick the next 6 trends for the next story or the next installment that they're going to be writing. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So basically we just kind of went with 6 Weird Al topics and kind of put them into a story, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun because you kind of write it like each person writes a bit and then passes it off to the other back and forth, and then so this is all done like pre-show, like you write it kind of back and forth.
It's like a fun game of telephone.
It's like a fun it's like a fun game of telephone, and then we present the completed story on the show in a very fun way. So I think that'll be a lot of fun for people to hear too.
Oh, word. So let's go.
Oh, well, okay. I'm gonna finish my beer here.
I'm not saying that to finish it. I was just being a silly guy.
No.
And that's when those security guards threw us out.
You know, I'm upset. I saw that you saw me take numerous sips from my coffee mug, and even within my drink was coffee.
We doing peels, uppers and downers.
Thank you.
We doing peels, uppers and downers. We doing peels, uppers and downers.
You don't want any part of this.
We doing peels, uppers and downers.
I really need to watch that movie. I have not watched it in a number of years, and it is really good.
Yeah, here's the problem that I have is that the non-Weird Al drops I have to kind of like tab through to a different board.
Oh.
So I don't always remember that, you know.
The wrong kid died.
And it's like I have to think about it. So I'm sorry. See, I even forgot to do this when we did it.
I had to pop myself a beer.
I'm getting crappy at the button boy.
Yeah. Send it up here.
No.
I mean, that's the button boy 2. If you still got the button boy 1.
We don't still have the button boy 1.
Oh. Was the button boy 1 sold?
Yeah, the button boy 1 went on to another podcaster who needed a button boy.
Oh, okay. If there's ever a button boy 3 that comes out and you guys come into it, can I have the button boy 2?
We'll talk about it. Probably,
all right.
Though, maybe. All right, you ready? Done wrapping this up? Put a pin in. We're good. Hey, so
bag it up.
Bag it up. All right. So this has been the Beard Owl Podcast. It's still the podcast where we talk about two of the greatest things in the world, beer and Weird Al. I think we did a good job today. We were on topic.
If fast food's on topic, then yeah.
It is. He mentions Mickey D's and White Castle and Burger King and stuff like that because it's balling on a budget. And so that's what we talked about today. So, all right,
Absolutely.
folks. We're going to come at you again next week with what we already said we were going to talk about. I'm still Lauren.
And I'm still John, and I have 2 parting words.
Okay.
Go Birds.
By the time this episode airs, I don't know how relevant
The Eagles
that
will be in the Super Bowl.
Okay. Probably. I'll say this here now. If the Eagles go to and win the Super Bowl, I'll help pay for another tattoo, but there has to be a poop emoji in there somewhere.
No, I already have my second tattoo planned.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. We got a one. We got a pencil again.